Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, the Pious Poll. This is going to be episode 5 in this series, and we're going to step right into it after a brief recap. Last episode we managed to take one more province, but we do have a bit of a succession crisis to think about right now. So while the game is on slow speed, I don't want too much going on while I'm looking at this, I'm going to look at my sons. As you can see right up here, title lost on succession, pretty much everything is going to be lost. All of these counties are going to go bye-bye because it's going to be split up amongst my 3 sons, which I do not like. And I am 50 years old now. I'm starting to get a little bit up there in age. So I want to make sure that nothing bad happens. And the way we're going to do this, and oh, this is so terrible, we're going to send our son to prison. Because we need to get rid of him. He's now dead. We just murdered our own son. Now, I probably did take a huge opinion penalty. I'm a tyrant. You can see that right there. Minus 50 for being a tyrant. And do I have any other... I don't have any more major vassals, but I do have a bunch of minor vassals. Yeah, still, yep, right there. Minus 50 tyrant. But I'm not too worried about that because now the succession is not going to be that bad. The land will pretty much get cut in half. And the way I've been thinking about it is I don't want to kill my other son. Maybe if I get up to like 90 or something like that, and I know I'm going to die soon, maybe I'll kill him off. Because that'll go away once I die and my chosen heir, this guy, this is who I want to be in charge, once he takes over. So that tyrant will go away once I'm dead, clearly. And what I was thinking of doing to make sure that things go smoothly is not building anything for a while and just letting my money build up. So I have a good cushion to buy mercenaries with. Work on my enunciation there. So maybe 250 gold or so, that way I can buy one of the cheaper ones and have them kept up for a while. It's not a huge deal, I don't think, but it's better to be safe than sorry, especially when playing on Iron Man mode. I don't want to lose my game just because I didn't have enough gold to hire mercs and I lost a civil war. So let's think about expansion now. We can have a weight claim to press, but it's down here. It's not someplace we care terribly much about. I don't think I have anything on Silesia. Nope. But I do think I have a valid war over here for the subjugation of Poland. I might have that on... Oh, this is all one area. Krakow used to be a independent one-county minor. Now it's part of this area right over here. And I'm thinking I should be fine. I can raise a healthy amount of troops. We could declare war, press all my claims. I have several strong claims on Krakow and Plock, and I have one on Plock because if I remember correctly, I fabricated a claim there. So let's fabricate a claim someplace else now. Down there. And we're going to go to war. This guy, he's a little low on troops right now. So we're going to take advantage. I'm a little low, though. I think he's a little bit lower percentage-wise. So we're going to declare war on him. And we're going to start moving over there. And that's definitely something we want to do. Because Plock, I'm almost certain, yes, is one of the religious sites that I have a goal of taking. Let's see, I can't stop thinking about all the prisoners in my dungeon, so... What's my piety? It's pretty low. Do we care about this person? I don't really care about that. I'm just going to resist my foul impulses. We're going to press all these claims. We're going to go to war. Raise up my troops. Congregate them somewhere. Maybe I'll congregate them down in Krakow down here. Because this is one of the goals I have to take. I want to take Krakow. So if I siege it down, it'll be good. Oh. They are attacking me. They should have a river crossing penalty, though, so yeah. They have a major river crossing penalty from trying to cross the Vistula here. So, no big deal. I do not feel well. Something is wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever, my nose is running, and my head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it. That is a bad time to get ill, in the middle of major for me war. Right now I'm in charge. Maybe I put someone else in charge of this army after this battle. I think that might have been the problem I had before, where I lost that battle in Krakow I thought I should have won. I don't think I had a good leader of my army. We're sieging this right now. But I think this should be fine. I mean, we already have a huge war score advantage on him just from fighting those battles and wiping out his armies. So we're just going to siege down his lands now, simple as that. And I am starting to get a little nervous about succession. I generally don't like playing pagans because of the way Gavelkind works, splitting it up amongst all your land up amongst your male heirs. It makes for easy expansion, but just brutal succession crises. And the easiest way to keep things simple is to have very few male heirs, but the flip side of that coin is that if someone dies due to an illness, someone tries to assassinate them, something like that, you can really get messed up. So that's why, like, if I wanted to make this easy, I'd just imprison this guy and kill him off too. My second son here. That would leave one son, everything just falls right to him, but then if he dies, game over. And we don't want that. We want this series to continue, to be entertaining, to keep going, to expand. Fever is gone, my nose is dry, headache is long gone, I feel alive once again. We lost the ill trait. Fantastic. I'd really hope my wife doesn't crank out any more kids. She's about to the age where it starts getting rare. She fucking hates me. Jesus Christ. Executed my child. Okay, I guess that's why. Imprisoned and executed her child. That gives me negative 125 with her. I guess that makes perfect sense. I did murder her 4-year-old son. I mean, granted, he was my 4-year-old son too, but it's not like I'm going to hate myself. I feel pretty good about myself right now. Alright, victory. That went up, what, 9% or something like that? Not as much as I would have liked, but maybe after we siege down all of Krakow, it'll be pretty close. I mean, yeah, these next ones should go pretty quickly. 18.8%. I doubt he'll... No. In these wars, usually they won't accept enforced demands unless it's at, like, 100%. Which I guess is perfectly fine. It makes sense. Now, I'm tempted to build something over here, stables or militia training ground, but like I said, I think I want to keep a baseline of maybe 200, 250 gold, just to keep on hand for mercenary. Oh, okay. I didn't exactly expect that, but okay, we're going to take it. 94%, I guess that was close enough. I won. I usurped the title of the County of Krakow from this dude, from Krakus Lechowitz. I won. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. 1 titles can be created. Kingdom of Poland. We are definitely going to create this title too. If I can. Nope, I can't afford it. Too poor. I don't remember it being that expensive. I thought it was like 200. I thought it was going to be like 250. So we're just going to have to wait. I control 60% of the counties. Okay, and it would I need more piety too, so I am lacking the basic requirements. We're going to disband this shit. And we're probably going to want to do some vassal management here. My domain is just way too big now, so let's find some good people in here. Whoever hates me the least. Who is this? Who the hell is this guy? Now, if I invite some more people... Oh, what is this going to... That would cost me gold, and I don't want to use gold right now. If I invited a nobleman to court, Stanislaw... It's funny, I actually have a relative named Stanislaw. A couple of relatives named Stanislaw. It's a very, very common Polish name. Okay, now, if I go to court, is Stanislaw in here? Not Sambor. That's my son. Everybody thinks I'm a tyrant. Dynasty member is Kingslayer. That's nice. I don't see him. Where is he? Where's Stanislaw? There he is. Alright, we're going to grant Stanislaw a landed title. Now, which one do we want to give up? Plock, Krakow. I think this one down here, just because it's farther away from my little core region. So we're going to give him that. He loves me. My domain is too big, but we're going to work on that. And because he wasn't here when I became a tyrant, it's not on there. So that is a good idea to do. Let's invite another noble to court. Oh, wow. Where was he? He's down here. We're actually going to let this one go. And because we don't need him anymore, we're gonna have the possibility to create Poland soon, so we're not going to need those. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do is improve diplomatic relations with this guy down here. He probably hates my guts. He could hate me more. Now, I don't remember if I actually managed to click that button, but whatever, we're gonna do it. We're gonna invite couple more people in, because we need a couple people that don't hate me that I can give counties to. So let's go sort by opinion. Alright, you're gonna get a landed title. Greater Poland. I want to take a look at Greater Poland. I know it doesn't really matter, but I want to make sure that a son was born. God damn it! Oh, wait, no, that's okay. That's my grandson. That shouldn't be a problem. So, my son, Semowit, is going to name his son. I actually think it's pronounced Shemowit. Now, does that cause a problem for me? Does he get that land? My grandson? No. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Now, Duchy of Greater Poland. Let's look at, where is it down here? I want to look at de jure kingdoms, de jure duchies. Greater Poland is these guys right here. So I don't really care about giving away these ones. I want to make sure Greater Poland is like my home, my core territory right now. So I'm going to give away these two, I think. So let's go back to my court. Go get this guy, grant him a landed title. We're going to give him Krakow. And send that off. And this place we'll get rid of too. We're going to, go right back to my court. Find this guy who likes me, kind of. Grant him a landed title, and it's Serdevsko Lizjeki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, we got things in order. Everything is okay right now. We got... things looked a little rough in the first couple episodes. That was for my own doing. I messed up. This land, Silesia, should have been mine. I messed up pressing that claim. And I should have seen the warning signs of me messing it up, but it just didn't register. Just because it's been a while since I had played this game, and I wasn't, entirely sure on how some of the mechanics worked. But we made up for it. We're okay now. We got a good chunk of land. If we go to religion, this one is under my control now. It's completely under control of the Slavic faith. Good. This is completely under control. Site is not held by a member of the Slavic faith. Is not held. Okay, that's okay. These guys... Okay, they're not giving any pie to me because they don't like me. Or I need to build buildings. I'm not really sure. I don't play Pagans that often. Again, because I don't like the way the Gavelkind works. And it's not that... It just makes things more difficult in a way I'm not used to playing, just because I learned to play as a Catholic empire. Catholic counts. I always like starting out small and working my way up. I don't like starting as the big guys and working my way or like even bigger. I like to start as like... That's why I always found Ireland fun, starting out as like a one-county minor and, building your way up to the top. The best I ever did, starting out as a one-county minor, I managed to conquer all of Ireland. I almost managed to, get all of the, what is it called? Empires. All of this area over here, Britannia. I got Ireland. I got Scotland, I got the Welsh over here, but then I just messed up. I wasn't paying attention to the different succession laws from the different kingdoms, and I lost. I ended up with only this area down here, the Welsh lands. Wales. I mean, I started out as Ireland. It was my home area, but I lost that and Scotland and was left with just these little areas down here just because I wasn't paying attention to the way there's different succession laws for every single kingdom. So I only got Wales, and it was just a disaster. It was bad. One title could be... Okay, that's just Poland. We're definitely going to create that as soon as we can. It's going to be a little... It's going to be a little hairy just because I don't necessarily want to spend all of that money. I mean, it's going to take so long to climb my way up there, and then I'm just going to knock it right back down to 0. And I was just saying I wanted to keep a barrier of like 200, 250 gold. But I don't think I'm going to be going with that right now. It could make things a little hairy. What do we got here? It started as an uneasiness around guests and strangers, then evolved into awkwardness and a strong feeling of discomfort. We're going to try to get gregarious here, just because gregarious is great. Okay. My son is praised for his sense of justice. Good for him. I kind of can't wait for him to die, just because my son is so much better. Mission to Lebooz. Lebooz? Is that it? I'm not sure. Has been a success. Good. This guy likes me more. Still not even up to 0. Improved relations got it close to 0, though. I don't think I have any factions right now. Oh, he's still a faction, but he can raise 255 men. So I'm not worried about him. We're definitely gonna wait for this to raise all the way up before we do anything else. A lot of our land is low on troops. These are vassals that like me, so they should be able to... I should get some troops from them. Truce is expiring in Silesia in 50 days. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And not much is going on right now, so I think I'm going to crank it up to speed 5 for a few minutes. Because right now we're really just waiting on the gold to accumulate so that I can create Poland, which will give me a valid casus belli on a lot of this land over here. Which I don't think I have one right now. I can. Well, I could do it with subjugation of Poland. Which I could do, but I think I want to wait to create the empire. What do we got right now? Oh, we got military advances. And I think what we're going to start out with is military organization. I could do cavalry, because I have light cavalry as my unique unit. The hussars. But I think we're going to go with military organization first so that I can get some my own personal retainers up. Can't really do anything right now. I don't even have enough. My retainer cap is so low I can't even hire anybody. And what I sometimes like to do is do like all cavalry, just as, you know, like a fast, and then stack them on a wing. So they'll be part of my main army, but then I'll stack them all on the right wing so that theoretically, hopefully, they'll charge the right side of the enemy, or the left side of the enemy flank, because they'll be facing me, obviously, and just crush them, and then I'll get the flanking bonuses. And it's worked for me in the past, and I would imagine it would continue working as Poland. See, I think we needed 366. Let's see, what was it? 362, but I also need 200 piety, and we're probably going to hit the gold before we hit piety. Renewed jihad. It's not a big deal for me. The Bektashi order, again, not a big deal for me. I'm pretty far away from where all that's going on. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to worry about, like, these guys over here at some point, but right now I'm just concerned with my own backyard in Hungary. I've got this one eye in my peripheral vision, really, just staring down at Hungary, because I have a sense that they're going to be a pain in my ass in the future. But we're doing okay. We recovered a little from our bumblings and our fumblings in the previous episodes. Okay, he's got 2 sons already. Spiteko Pist. That actually sounds really Polaki too. And we have enough money now, but we're low on piety. So, we're just gonna have to wait this one out. No big deal. 1 title can be created again. 362 gold and 200 piety. Let's just crank it up to 5 and wait this out real quick. I'd really like to do this before I end the episode, just so when I start my next episode that I have a fresh slate, a lot of stuff to work with, wars to fight. But it's just creeping so slowly. 0.32. Again, no concern. Armenia is pretty far. I think that's what it said, Armenia. That's pretty far away. We're talking about areas way over here. Although, if you don't have the new expansion, I haven't played any of this yet, all this India stuff over here. This map is just massive now. It's just freaking huge. Alright, what's going on down here? Another civil war? Probably a rebellion. Oh, damn. I don't want to lower my damn taxes. I really don't want to do it. And we're just going to keep bribing these people, costing me gold. Oh, that's a little tiny rebellion. That's no big deal. They should be fine. The Cilician revolt fighting against the army of Cilicia. Right. Okay, they're getting their asses handed. They're getting crushed. Alright, this is just taking too long, so we're going to call it an episode here. Off screen, I might just wait for this to creep up to 200, just so when I start the next episode, we have something fun to do. And we're going to call it an episode here. We accomplished a little bit, managed to expand our territory. We did a little bit of vassal management. Next episode, we'll create the Kingdom of Poland, so that we'll have a valid casus belli. I mean, we have one right now, but I'd rather, be the King of Poland, so maybe I can... offer vassalization rather than going to war. That'll make things a little bit easier. Anyway, if you liked this episode, drop me a like. Leave me any comments, any tips or tricks you feel like passing along my way. If you're interested in more daily Benjamin Magnus plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, goodbye.